name is Adokole Zachariah Ojonye from Benue State, Otukpo local government.
Okay, can you just tell us what brought you down here?
Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
Yes.
I started working with
Use mic. Use
I
mic.
started working with this Chinese man 2021 as an interior designer, a Messi bender, and Almaco worker. So I started working with him from Asokoro to Kano. Although the way he treated us was very rough and sometimes treated us like a slave, but we had no choice because there was no work. There's no work, you know. That's the only place I feel that I can make like enough money, something like that. Because most places I do submit that I'm interior designer, they didn't take me for work. So I was working with this man from I work with this man from Kano to Lagos, then work with him in Lagos to Ogun State, and so um on July on August 2nd August we asked him to pay us our salary for July. So when we asked him to pay us, although he did delay salary, so like that's how he normally do. He did delay salary. So when we asked him to pay us our salary, we all the staff asked him to pay us our salary. So he said that if he do not pay us our salary, are we not going to work? Are we not going to work? Then I now asked him that if a Nigerian man should try this in your country, they, they will behead him. Then he now reply me and say, do I want to behead him? I say, no, it's not like that. Then he left me. He left us and went to work. Then after everything, he came back and asked me and my younger brother to leave the work. So when we left there, the PA named Ade sent us 100K and all that. So when I was home, nothing after no house rent, nothing. So I started thinking, having some kind of negative thoughts. Sometimes I submit CV in security organization, some construction company, but no one comes to come for anything. So I was just thinking negative. I was just having that kind of negative thought. Sometimes I'll be thinking, let me just go and hang myself because I have a wife who is pregnant for me now. She's even pregnant for me now. So sometimes I'll be thinking, let me just go and hang myself and forget about this life. Sometimes I'll just be thinking, let me go do rituals and all those kind of stuff. So I just say instead of me to do that, it's better I just go make this Chinese pay because this is my country and a Chinese man came to my country, turned me to slave and all this kind. So I just have that thought and started searching for some bad guys in massacre. So I met with this guy Kapali. Then he introduced me to JVC and Yaro. But the Yaro didn't go along with us because he said that he was having that kind of that we won't succeed that operation. So the JVC came with two guns. One was working, two Oka made, one was working while the other one wasn't working. So we went there. That was 25th August. We went there 25th August to the man's house in area 2, in Kazari Street, area 2. So when we went there around 7 o'clock, 7 p.m., we were there. The man wasn't home because we discovered there was no car in the house. So we waited for him till 1 o'clock. Till 1 o'clock. But before that, I jumped through the barbed wire. I jumped through barbed wire to his yard. Then open. I burst the security door with my blow. Then I pointing the pistol that wasn't working. Said that he should open his door. Then when he opened his door, I told him to open the gate for the remaining guys, the two guys to enter. So he opened the door and those two niggas enter the compound. So we were there waiting for him. Why? When we discovered there were two guys inside the BQ, so we went there. We went there to. So when I went there, I discovered it was my friend, my one of our staff called Ayola. So I pointed the gun, local me. I pointed him. So he says Zachariah. He says Zachariah. Then I weak because he was very nice to me then. He says Zachariah, why now? Then I started crying, telling him that you know what your boss did to me. What did I do that your boss drove me out of all this suffering I've been suffering for him? He drove me out of, so now I've lost everything. I don't have no house rent, no food, nothing, nothing. And you know, my wife is pregnant. He say yes. I said I won't do you anything, but just cooperate. So he stay calm. I noticed that the man just drove in. So when the man drove in, I asked the two guys, the Kapali and the JVC, to go and meet him. So when they went there, they were like, "Boss, I your side, boss, I your side now. How you dey?" So the man was shocked and was surprised. Although he was drunk and was acting somehow. Who are you? All this kind of stuff. So so the JVC was like, "Master, na me, all this kind of stuff." Then I just pissed off, like, because what Kapali was doing is like he's just pampering the man. So I just
Straight to
so that was how I went there. That was how I went there. When I went to the man's car, I started pushing the man. So he started calling my name, Zaka, Zaka. I said he shouldn't come, and if he call my name, I'll do him something. So I started pushing it and asking to transfer money to the Kapali. But me, I want to take his, that is green card, everything that belongs to him, because I know he has his two phone, green card, ATM, and everything, and token. So I want to take all those things. So the man, after all those things, I was pushing him and was trying. When he was trying to, like, then he ran away. Then the Kapali followed him. Then JVC followed him while I was standing at that place, thinking maybe they will catch him and bring him. So I was standing there, and then I discovered JVC and Kapali started running towards Area 1, from Area 2 to Area 1. Before the before police caught Kapali, that very night, police caught Kapali with the man's bag and everything, both the gun he has on him. So the man caught him. The police caught him. Then after then, I started running and moving from one place to another till the police got me in massacre. That was how the thing happened. That was how it
are
happened.
you happy with what you have done?
No, I'm not happy, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy, and I'm not trying to. All this thing I'm saying, I'm not trying to make an excuses. No, but sometimes frustration do make someone do what he never wished to do in his life.
So what do you tell other guys that are facing the same thing? Like
So those that are facing the same thing, me, I will advise them to maybe, because I know many are facing the same thing. Even my friends are facing the same thing. But I'll advise them to go maybe report the Chinese man to police. Then police can do whatever they can do.
your name
That's all.
again?
Adokole Zakarayo Johnny.
So thank you.
Adokole Zakarayo Johnny. Adokole Zakarayo Johnny.